What's up, everybody? So today's video is going to be the 18 questions about music tag that I found on YouTube tags xx.tumblr.com, and the user is the YouTube tags.xxx person. Alright, so the tag that I'm going to be doing is the 18 questions about music one. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Question 1. What bands / artists do you own the most albums by? Let's see, Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, The Beatles, and regrettably, One Direction. What was the last song you listened to? I think it was like Brave by Josh Groban. What's in your CD player right now? The Sufferer and The Witness, the album from Rise Against. What was the last show you attended? Never been to a show. Wish I could be, though. What was the last... Oh, wait. No, I already said that one. Whoops. Question 5. What was the greatest show you've been to? Never been to one. What was the worst show you've ever been to? Never been to one. What is the most musically involved you've ever been? Well, I enjoy I enjoy singing, and I enjoy playing my guitar. So yeah. What show are you looking forward to? If I could afford to pay for it, depending on how much work it is, the thing is, Warped Tour, like I'm hopefully gonna go to that, but I most likely won't. So, which is kind of depressing, because I really want to go. Alright, what is your favorite band shirt? Well, if we're talking like band shirts that I personally own, I only have two. The Beatles and Nirvana. That kind of upsets me because like half the members of the Beatles are dead, and the frontman of Nirvana killed himself in the 90s. So if Nirvana was still around, I would love to go to see Nirvana. But those are my two band shirts I own. And they're both my favorite. Because the Beatles band shirt that I own is the Abbey Road one. Alright. What musician would you like to hang out with for a day? Any musician. I don't care as long as I actually like the musician and the musician is a great person. So, but I guess one of the many musicians I would love to hang out with for a day would probably have to be Troye Sivan. Alright, question 11. What is one musician or group you wish could make a comeback? Let me repeat that question. Yeah. Who is one musician or group you wish could make a comeback? My Chemical Romance. Because I just wish that they could come back and actually stay together and actually make more music. Who's one band / artist you've never seen live but always wanted to? There's plenty of bands and artists that I would love to see live. Not gonna name them all though. To name a good select few. For artists, definitely Troye Sivan, definitely Katy Perry, definitely Lady Gaga. If he was still around, David Bowie. Those are just a select few. for artists. And for select few of bands, if they were still around, My Chemical Romance, definitely. Rise Against. Who else? Probably Sleeping with Sirens, for sure. Yeah. Those are like a few bands and artists I would love to see live. Name 4 or more flawless albums. Rise Against, The Sufferer and the Witness, Troye Sivan, Blue Neighborhood, Katy Perry, Teenage Dream, what was the other alright, so Rise Against, Sufferer and the Witness, Troye Sivan, Blue Neighborhood, Katy Perry, Teenage Dream, Katy Perry, Prism, Paramore, Riot, The Beatles, Yellow Submarine, The Beatles, Abbey Road, who else? Then there's also Young the Giant's first album, Panic at the Disco's Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die album. But yeah, those are just some good examples of some of the most flawless albums. How many concerts have you been to total? 0. Who have you seen the most live? None of them. Nobody. What is your favorite movie soundtrack? I don't know. I don't really listen to soundtracks for movies that much. Like I very rarely do. A movie album that soundtrack though that I have listened to is the soundtrack to the first Twilight movie. Alright. Question 17. What was your last musical phase that before you wisened up? I guess country, because now I very rarely listen to it. What is your guilty pleasure that you hate to admit liking? Chris Brown. I mean, seriously. I hate that I like some of his music, because he's a piece of shit, you know? I mean, seriously, him as a human being, I don't think he's even a human being. Because he's just a piece of shit. I mean, seriously, like, him as an artist, yeah, he's okay. But, him as a human, if Chris Brown is watching this, fuck you, Chris. Fuck you, Chris Brown. You're a piece of shit. You really are. I mean, seriously, like, that shit that you did to Rihanna. I mean, seriously, that's just shitty to beat someone, your own fucking girlfriend, who you know is pregnant, and yet be like, I'm a fucking cool person. Like, bitch, no you fucking aren't. You're not fucking cool. And yet I feel guilty that I fucking like some of his music anyway. Like, if I were to meet Chris Brown in person, if it were perfect, like, I wouldn't actually do it. But, like, if it were legal, though, I would probably beat the living shit out of Chris Brown. If it were legal. Without me getting sued. Alright. Yeah. So that was the 18 questions about music tag. So yeah. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go. So, peace the fuck out.